Hey everyone, late at night tonight. Had a big stupid crazy day at work today, but at least we got out there and got some calls in. Bunch of service calls. Sent us on the road all day for nothing, but whatever. Something's better than nothing right now, so that's the way I'm looking at it. So, it's Bob here again, of course, Biker News Canada. And like I say, there ain't much been in the paper or on the online about anything to do with bikers in the news. And as always, I will say that's a good thing. Although I would have thought I would have found a few more riding clubs or whatever having some New Year's parties, but I didn't see them on there. So I looked around, I didn't see nothing. I'll look again tomorrow, see if I can find something. So tonight, let's get back in a little bit of I was talking about things you need to know if you want to get into the side of life that's not quite law-abiding. So I did a video a while back and talked about cell phones and stuff like that. How we always worked with burner phones in the business I was in, and how they're not always bulletproof either. So I'll tell you a quick story. The one guy I used to work with, I had two or three, pay-as-you-go phones, and he went into a gas station to buy time for one of his phones. And the police had been following him around that night to see what the hell he was up to. We knew we were under investigation. But anyway, so he stopped in and bought time for his phone. And the cop went in to the gas station and browbeat the kid to print a duplicate receipt. And then using that information and seeing what phone the time got added to, etc., they figured out what the phone number was, and they got that phone too. So those phone conversations were in our transcripts and coming up in trial, right? Coming up in bail hearings too, for that matter. So yeah, I don't know. I would have thought that was shaky. No warrants, no nothing. But they let it through, and it got into the paperwork, and they played them on the prelims and stuff like that. And they were playing phone calls. So, one train of thought is, well, if the phone's not registered to me, then they got to prove that it's me on that thing talking on that recording. Well, I came to discover they have voice recognition experts, and they will bring them to trial. So there's that. Oh, and those jail phones either, man. Get off those jail phones. Same guy, after we did get popped finally and all that stuff. I don't know, he called someone on the outside and he asked, make sure you take this or that out of the car or out of the house or something like that. And then when we were up for bail hearing, that person couldn't be used as a surety because now they sounded like they were involved somehow in whatever it was they were charging us with. It was a big beef. I thought we were going to go down for double digits on that one. And, actually, that's what they offered my buddy if he wanted to roll out and plead out, was double digits. And, thankfully he said no. And they didn't even offer me nothing because they knew that wasn't going to happen with me anyhow. So it was what it was. A long time doing dead time. Finally got bail in high court. And you know how we beat the charges? On the wiretaps. So sometimes you got to spend the money for the lawyer, open the warrants, do what needs to be done, and make sure that the cops followed the rules that they put in place. So as it turned out, they didn't follow the rules that they put in place. In Canada, they did a thing called, what they do is they stay your charges. So if they can't dig up any more evidence on that particular investigation and you don't do anything wrong for a year, then they have to withdraw those charges. And that's how that worked out. We walked away. It was wonderful. But it still cost me my marriage, my house, my kids. So nothing's free, man. Nothing's free. Anyway, that's what I got for tonight. Thanks for watching my video, and as always, respect.